All right, family, this is my latest banger. It took me about 10 years to write this book, not because the information was so deep, but more of I had to go through some things. I had to experience some things in order to fully understand the knowledge that was being given to me. And that's this book called Awaken: The Secret Science of Spiritual Warfare. Okay? So if you know any of my books, I always use ancient Kemet as the foundation for my information and knowledge, and this is no different. Let's look at the title, Awaken, right? Awake. If you separate those two words to awake, awake is a get together that honors the dead, that honors the deceased, right? So to really be awake is kind of a misnomer, because are we really awake if when we say we are awakened, we are really gathering amongst each other to honor something that is dead? And what is dead is our spirituality. It has been usurped from us and taken away from us. As you look up here, you can see the butterfly in the version. Butterflies always represent a symbol of transformation, of resurrection, right? Of coming from a lower level of consciousness to a higher level of consciousness, i.e., butterflies start as a caterpillar, right? They're in the ground, they're in the mud, they're in the dirt, and somehow they transform and realize they have wings, and then they fly above all the nonsense around them, i.e., the transformation. And then we got the eye, the all seeing eye, right? Which is really the first eye, okay, or the pineal gland. And in this case, with the pyramid, it represents the Illuminati, or what we call secret societies that rule the world in secrecy, that worship the god Lucifer. So you see the pyramid, and this is the first time you probably heard about this. That pyramid is really a prism, prism with the M, right? The prism separates white light into what we call the light spectrum, i.e., that's why we have all these lights in the book cover. The light spectrum is Lucifer's domain, who Lucifer meaning the bearer of light, right? So he's created this physical dimension illusion through light, through the prism, which is the prison for your soul, that you are serving a life sentence in your body's cells. Okay, so check it out. It's on tc.com. I'm sorry, tccarrier.com, and order your book today, The Secret Science of Spiritual Warfare. Thank y'all.